Hello, I'm Robert Owen, and I was born in Newton, Wales in 1771.
Describe your parents.
Well, my dad was a saddler and ironmonger, and my mom came from a farming family who actually did quite well.
Did you have any siblings?
Yeah, I had 6 siblings, and I was the second youngest.
What about your education?
I was educated until about age 10, then my father sent me to go work in a draper shop for a few years.
Did you ever get married?
Yeah, while on a trip to Glasgow, I met a woman named Caroline Dew, and we dated for a short amount of time and then married. We got married in September of 1799. Her dad was the mill proprietor of New Lanark. And then my partners and I ended up buying it out through her family.
What changes did you make to the mills?
I decided to govern these mills with higher principles versus just commercial principles, which worked out very well, and in the end made it very prosperous.
What higher principles did you use?
Children under 10 were not hired to work in the factories. I built schools and nurseries for younger children and required them to go to secondary school for part of the day. I tried to make the working conditions better for all my workers, and I hope that the other factories around me would also change the ways they ran their factory, supporting more idealistic freedom.
What was the putting out system?
The putting out system was a system of subcontract work. It was also known as the workshop system. Work needed was given to major contractors, who then dispersed the jobs between many other subcontractors so that the work could be done as simply and efficiently as possible.
Who used the system?
The putting out system was mostly used by English textile workers, since it just worked more convenient for them.
What happened to it?
It was mainly replaced by the inside contracting and many factories. With the Industrial Revolution, the putting out system was deprecated and became useless. It simply wasn't fast enough.
Did you have any children of your own?
Yeah, I had 8 children: Jackson, Robert, William, Anne, Jane, David, Richard, and Mary.
Did you ever leave the New Lanark mills?
I took my son William with me to America in 1824 in order to talk with George Rapp about buying his land in order for me to create an idealistic society called New Harmony.
How did New Harmony work out?
New Harmony worked for a short time. However, too many people showed up hoping for a perfect life in the utopian society, and not enough people were trying to perfect it. New Harmony only lasted for about 4 years before too many problems caused it to fail. The town banned money and other commodities.
Were you religious?
No, I wasn't. However, I was converted to spiritualism when I was about 83 years of age, and I made a public profession of my new faith. I wrote a pamphlet on spiritualism called The Future of the Human Race, or Great, Glorious, and Future Revolution to be effected through the agency of departed spirits of good and superior men and women.
That's interesting.
Yes, it is.
What roles did you play in spiritualism?
I believe that I had mediumistic powers and could speak to the dead, such as Ben Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, and others.
How much did you put into New Harmony?
I put my life into New Harmony. Everything I could do was done, and I tried to fix every single problem that I possibly could with it.
What do you believe New Harmony needed to succeed?
I think that the one thing that I could not have changed was spirituals. Religion was previously never one of my fortes until my conversion when I was about 83 years old. The residents, who named themselves the Owenists, of New Harmony soon realized that they did not achieve the sense of ultimate fulfillment that they were searching for, which is the original reason for moving into New Harmony. They could not do this without the central government.
We
Yes.
did it!
Wow!
I'm so happy we did it!
Well, it took us an hour.
Woo!